What up? What up? What up? You at the DB level, Coach Vic. Teach tape time. Okay, it's teach tape time, baby. All right, man. So we have Odell Beckham Jr. right now, right here, going against this past weekend was a great slant going against this DB right here. I'm not sure even the guy's name here, but it was great. I just thought it was a great situation for teach tape. You got an all-star receiver who has a lot of tools in his belt. How do you figure him out? How do you do work with him, right? How do you contend him? And a lot of it has to do with the stance and start, just getting started and getting ready to go. So we're gonna get right into it, man. Let's get right into it here. So let's go. Um, let's see here. There we go. Here we go. All right, so here we go. All right, so first about the stance and start. I mean, the DB looks pretty solid here. He looks pretty solid. I like him to sit down a little more, but that's his deal. So stance and start is solid, hands in the solid place. I like his hands right there. I get where they're going right there. I like that. I do like him to sit down and be a little lower and open his stance up a little bit more, because it really allows him to be able to push off and be lateral, right? Be lateral and be violent laterally. When you like this and you do an inch back or a kick step and your feet are too narrow, you're really not getting the full muscle recruitment from your quads, your hamstrings, and your glutes, right? So you're really not getting that full ability that you really can do. You're really not getting all of that right there. So that's what I would have asked him to do, and that's just in practice or whatnot. But nonetheless, it's a solid looking stance right here. All right. So here we go. He said hike. All right. So the ball is being snapped. The receiver is loading up. The DB is sitting there. He kicked. Okay. All right. He kicked. I would consider that a false step. But you know what I'm saying? He kicked, but that step didn't do anything for him. Right. That step didn't do anything for him. All right. Another thing here. All right. They're on the bottom of the numbers. Right. On the bottom of the numbers. Now, Odell is very creative. Okay. His mentor is my mentor. And it's crazy. It's ironic that it's that way, but so I know how creative he is, right? I get it. I know how creative he is, okay? So, and I know what kind of tools he has in his tool belt. But if we plan just quality, alignment, right? Receivers alignment, understanding spacing. The receiver is in the bottom of the numbers, right? So usually if the receivers are at the bottom of the numbers, right? That means he's not really going outside. So why are you afraid to go outside? So what I mean by that is, watch the DB does. He cocks already. You see that? And he already give himself an angle here, right, for the outside. Get ready to let him go outside. But he's not going outside because 9 times out of 10, that doesn't happen that way. Now, Odell Beckham could do something like that, but 9 times out of 10, that doesn't really happen. But because he already started kind of leveraging outside as far as opening the gate, he cut himself off with his hip right here. He cut himself off right here from being able to really transition inside. And because I told you his feet were too narrow, right, now he won't have enough power to kick hard inside. So here we go. All right, he inched back a little bit. Odell got him, right? Look, he's locked. He is locked here. Okay, he is locked here. You want to be square to this line of scrimmage. You want to be square, right? You want to be like right here. He's a little bit off. Okay, he wants to be right there. He's a little bit off. So we want to be square to the line of scrimmage, and you want to force that receiver. If you're playing inside and he's going outside is really where you want him to go, because if he goes for a deep route or a fade route, I mean, especially with Rodgers. I mean, that's not. I mean, Lamar Jackson. That's not like he can't make that throw consistently. Okay, and I don't want to talk about the guy. Don't give me no drama or whatever. I'm just saying he's not an elite thrower of the ball. So if that's the case, why are you afraid of him? If you've been watching film throughout the week, you shouldn't be that afraid of a precise ball. A real accurate, precise ball. Now, can Odell Beckham be acrobatic and make some jumpings or whatever, some jumps and whatever? Yes, and some wild catches, of course. But you still got to play with the classic discipline, all right, of spacing and understanding the field position, understanding where you are in the field, okay, and understanding your opponent. All right, so you locked your hips. He locked his hips right here. Bam. So now it's a wrap. and he threw the wrong hand. All right, well, what I want to talk about also is fight or flight, right? When a receiver attacks your technique, right, and you're not used to him being this close to you, that's really close, guys, for combat. When you're not used to him being really close to you like that, you go through fight or flight process, right? And if you can't really master calming down in the situation, right, and you put yourself in a bad spot. So now he ended up throwing the wrong hand. He fought fight or flight, so he fought, right? So here we go. Bam. Odell Beckham being as physical as he is, right? He knocks the hand down. You got wrong hand. He is gone. Look at this. You know, when you hear a receiver say, or you hear the coach say, when you're even, he's leaving. That's basically what he means right here. This is basically means Odell's basically about to be even with this guy. It's a wrap, and it was. You know what I'm saying? As we all saw, but he threw the wrong hand. His technique didn't put him in a great spot. So what I mean by that, his feet didn't put him in a great spot, right? So, bam, the hands are slapped out the way. He looking for the ball right out of the gate. And you know what's crazy? I'm telling you, man, the NFL speed is a real thing. This DB was still in a great spot right here. I mean, he still had an opportunity to contend for the ball right here. Good strong hands by the receiver. Look at that. I mean, just in a great spot to say he lost so badly on the line of scrimmage. I mean, just not bad, bro. Just not bad at all. And that was it, right? That was it. It was house call from there. House call from there. So let's go over it again. Okay? Let's go over it again. All right. So if you're going to do the kick step or the kick slide, whatever you want to use it, however you want to use that, you got to know where you are. I like his distance from the receiver. He's about 2 yards off. I like that. I think that's great, especially for a guy like Odell who gives you a lot of wiggle, as we can see right here. Look at that, a lot of wiggle, give you a lot of wiggle at his release. Now, what I don't like is also is this DB not recreating a line of scrimmage. If you're going to use the inch back, that's what it's for. It's to always keep your ability to recreate a line of scrimmage to make him really attack you. But Odell really attacked him, though. Look at that. He attacked his technique heavy. All right? He attacked his technique real heavy here. Okay? Again, attack. You see, look how close he is. Right? And if you're a DB and you're not used to that, you can't calm down and relax. All right? Be one, right? Really relax and calm down. You put yourself in a bad spot. Okay? So here we go. Bam. Knocked his hand down. Then he's physical. Wrong hand. Okay? What I like to see here, let me tell you what I like to see here. Ideally, what I'd like to see with a guy like with Odell, you have to mix it up. I wouldn't try to be physical with him in this situation, right? I wouldn't have done that here. I would have asked my DB to just play soft press, right? Bring hands late if you want to bring them, okay? But I would have say soft press, bring hands late if you want to bring them, inch back, and kick. That's it, right? Put yourself in a good spot. Make him mad that you're not throwing the hand. He wants you to throw the hand. He knew exactly what to do with the hand when the DB threw it. He knew exactly what to do with the hand, okay? So there we go. Bam. Here we go. So this is a classic press technique, man, situation when you got an elite guy that you're going against. You have to know who you're going against, man. And if you're going to jam, first of all, he should have been right here in the line of scrimmage. He should have been right there. And he should have really just got into it. He just should have got into him and really attacked him, been proactive there. That's what I would have asked. Now look, man, this is NFL, man. Everybody get a check. And we know Odell is a very elite receiver, but there are ways to attack him if you mix it up. You got to be able to play mind games. You can't show that you're afraid. You got to be able to do things, right? And be present and relax, right? Be in the moment. You know what I'm saying? So this was just a bad shot on the DB right here, but he did a house call. Y'all saw it. But I just want to go over that type of stuff right there, the first beginning of it, because that's really what matters here when you're going against when you playing NFL. It starts even in high school and college. It starts at the beginning of the route. What are you doing? Stance and start. How are you planning on approaching this guy and your opponent, and how you going to attack him? In that approach, how you going to attack him, right? And you got to be able to mix it up with this guy Odell, man. So. Good play, Odell or whatnot. DB, of course, we can get better here, But I hope you guys learned something here. Hope we're growing here and getting better. Yeah. All right. So I got some more stuff coming, man. I'm bringing it every week. 7 days a week, I got something rolling. All right, we getting it, man. I'm committed. All right. So let me know how you like it. Please comment down below. Please make sure you like and subscribe. All right, subscribe, man. It really means a lot. Trust me, it means a whole lot. And the likes means a lot. All right. So, and share. Okay. Here we go. At DB Lab Coach Vic. We out. Yeah.